wavelength. Got it or not? There is the last class we are discussed already. And what is the frequency? Number of oscillations per second, or yes, there is a whatever the number of waves are crossed from one particular point. Is called what? It is only called the wave. Okay, got it or not? Sorry, number of wave here we consider it is called a frequency. Okay, now velocity is nothing but what? The product of wavelength and frequency is only called the velocity here. V is equal to nu lambda. Okay, got it or not? That is only called a velocity. Next one is the wave number. Reciprocal of the wavelength is only called the wave number. Okay, it will be give the wave number for us. These are the parameters are very essential for to find the wavelengths or otherwise find the atomic distances and all these things. Okay, got it or not? I hope you got it here. Next, atom spectral lines are two types. How many atom is a give somewhat a spectral lines when we sended the lights, like our X-ray bones, how they appeared for us. Okay, got it or not? Here, you know very well about that. There is a when there is X-rays are here we consider what actually when we are sending the light on any particular body. The body either may observe the light or may emit the light. Yeah, all the students, there is a very high level concept it is. Just I want to give that information to you. Yes, so many times I'm asked you, there is what is the reason for the color? My shirt is observed in a blue color. Why? Why it is only appeared in a blue color? What happened here? Yes, why the blood is given that maroon color only, somewhat red color only? Got it or not? Yes. And why this board it will be contain this green color only? Okay, clear or not? What is the reason? You not get any doubt why it is not given any color? Why these colors are getting? On the holy day, there is a holy, our Indian festival, Holi. At that day, what we are changed our color totally. We are looks in a different colors. Got it or not? Why it is? Yeah, because of energy exchange of atoms inside of the substance. Okay, there is a just we are going with the depth concept. It is not contained in our textbook. Once check it. Atom is the contain like this structure. Already we are discussed. Okay, now atom is the contain like this structure. In this one, electrons are there. Okay, like these electrons are available in the every atom. This is only the called first energy level, second energy level. Okay, clear or not? When one light is coming from one particular source, it is a fall on the one energy level. Okay, this is the energy level, different energy levels we are considering. Okay, this is at a called what? It is a ground level. It is a called a ground level atom or a ground level electron. It is okay, clear or not? Example I want to give for you. There is suppose oxygen is there. Oxygen contains 8 electrons inside it. Okay, got it or not? In that one, 8 electrons are arranged like this here. First orbit is a contain 2 electrons. Second orbit is a contain. What happened? There is a 6 electrons are available in a second orbit. Got it or not? Now, suppose one energy light ray is coming from some particular source. It is fall on this particular whatever the electron it will be available in this particular orbit. Okay, now then automatically when it is get the energy, it will be not again available in this orbit only. It will be want to move from this orbit to this orbit. Okay, clear or not? You like that only or not? You are now in 7th class. You already passed in a 7th class. You get somewhat permission to move higher classes. Na? Now there is a permission already get for it because of achieving the energy. It will be moved to this particular energy level. Got it or not? Now it will be enter into this particular energy. What happened? As energy is observed, it will be enter into this particular energy level. Okay, now it will not stay here only again. Okay, clear or not? Not like you, it is again not here only. After 10 to the power of minus 8 seconds, again want to come to here again. Okay, clear or not? At that time, it is emits somewhat energy. At that time, it somewhat energy is emitted. Here already in the last class we are discussed. H nu is equal to also written as hc by lambda. Y is equal to frequency is equal to c by lambda. Depending on this lambda, it emits the color. Understand all of you? Now in our body, yes, and as well as this on this board. Okay, clear or not? These things are only going on. What happened? Now the light is come from somewhere. It will fall on board or it fall on me. Okay, what happened? Whatever the substances or atoms are contained on the board or on my shape. Okay, clear or not? They are undergoes this process. Now this process is going on while I am appearing to you. Okay, clear or not? Otherwise, suppose I am in a dark condition. Okay, now yes, it is possible to see me like this. There is no light in this. Okay, it is possible to see. Okay, now it is possible to see. Okay, it is not possible to see. It is impossible. Got it or not? Why? Because the light is not all fall on me, and this reaction is not occur. Understood all of you? I hope you understood. Yes, you want to change the color. What you have to do? You have to inject somewhat of body as somewhat atoms inside it. You want to become as a yellow color, not a, you want to become as a green color. What you have to do? Whatever the elements are contained in this board, in your body also that elements are there. It you may appear it is. Okay, clear or not? Somewhere you observed in some movies or otherwise somewhere when the cricket matches are going on, some air are contained in a what? Yes, all the persons are contained air in a black color only. Yes, when you consider foreigners, the color of air is a different. Okay, clear or not? Why it is? That substance is a different, whatever they contain. Yes, our blood is a contain red color, rust is also contain red color only. Why? Because both are contain same element. What is that element? Ferrous. When the light is exposed or light is absorbed by the ferrous, it emits the which type of color? Red color. Got it or not? Suppose you take a sodium. Okay, when you are burn the sodium chloride, not is that salt. What the color may get? Yellow color only get for you. There is no other colors are may get. Only yellow color may get. Yes. Now once you observe so many where somewhat lights are there, sodium vapor lamps, that will be give the green color only. That street light is a contain a green color only. Sorry, not green, yellow. Yellow color only. Why? Because sodium vapor it is a when it will be energized at that time this reaction is going on, it emits a which color? Yellow color component only. Got it or not? This is the cause for the color getting from one body. What happened here? Energy observed. Okay, clear or not? What you observed in this reaction when the electron is exchanged from this energy level to this energy level, it is absorbed the energy. When there is a loss the energy, it will be fall down. Yes, means what? It is the E1, it is a called E2. It is a want to jump from lower energy level to the higher energy level. It required what? It required what you required? Energy is required. Got it or not? What you required? Energy is required. At that time, it will be moved to the higher energy level. Yeah, if you want to jump from higher energy level to the lower energy level, what happened? What happened? Energy emitted. Okay, clear or not? Based on this one only, absorption spectrum is formed or emission spectrum is formed. When the light is observed or when the energy is observed by any atom, it will produce the what? It will produce the which spectrum? Absorption spectrum. When the light is emitted from any particular atom, what it is produces? Okay, now it is produces. Which one is produces? Emission spectrum is produces. When the light is emitted from it, it is produces the emission spectrum. Got it or not? It produces what? Emission spectrum. I hope you understood it is. Yes. And now there is what happened? Continuous spectrum and as well as the line spectrum. Okay, that is also you have to should know. Okay, now there is a continuously energy is emitted. We'll get the continuous spectrum. Yes, not a continuously, discontinuously also may get here some spectrum, that is called a line spectrum. Okay, energy is not a continuously emitted. Okay, now after some time is emitted, that is called emission spectrum. Yes, which emission spectrum? Discontinued emission spectrum or line spectrum. Suppose you take here example for continuous spectrum is a rainbow is a one type of a spectrum only. How the rainbow is a formed, you know very well. When the white light is coming from the sun, it will be enter into the water droplet that is splitting into 7 colors. That is only called the rainbow. Okay, now rainbow is a content discontinuity. Yes, red color after some time, after suppose it is a red color, it will be there. After the red color, somewhat gap it is there. Okay, now like that it will be there in the rainbow. No, continuously all the colors are there. Yes, clear or not? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. These all combinations are contained in that continuously, not discontinued. That type of the things are called continuous spectrum. Okay, clear or not? Any spectrum is not have any space between the one line to the another line. It is called what? Continuous spectrum. Yes, next one is the discontinuity spectrum. Which one is called discontinuous spectrum? There is a what? Somewhat spectrums are contained the what? Not a continuously the lines. The colors are not a continuously. Here this is called a what? Discontinuous spectrum. Okay, the radiation obtained by the excitation substance are analyzed with the help of a spectroscopy. The series is a bright lines, a specific colored or obtained. Somewhat lines, somewhat colors are obtained. Okay, clear or not? Yes. When you observe there is a where there is petrol is a fall on any particularly yes on the road. Okay, and then after there is a rain may fall down. There is one colored things are may form. The colored are not continuously. Okay, clear or not? Otherwise, when you are yes make like this, our eye is what eye is adjusted by the no eye whatever the inner eye is there, it is adjusted by the yes any particularly when you press it like that, there is somewhat a particles are moves like this here, but they are contain what discontinuous lines rings are may get. Okay, clear or not? When you make like this and one eye is make like this, there is some particles are moves in the front of light. How to do? Okay, there is somewhat a discontinuous rings are may get. Okay, clear or not? Now don't check it now. Okay, now inside of the sunlight you have to check it where the more dust particles are there. That is a Newton rings. That is called Newton rings. The Newton rings are formed. Got it or not? Yes, that contain what discontinued energy. Okay, now yes, and so many discontinuous are there. Actually, discontinuous spectrums are only get in atom, not a continuous spectrum may get. Why? Because continuously energy loss or energy changes are not going in the atom. Okay, now yes, you have to should know what is the spectrum. Spectrum. So many times I'm used this word. What is the spectrum? Spectrum is nothing but arrangement of something in order. Arrangement of something in order is called spectrum. What is that something? Okay, now what is that something? The something is may energy, may momentum, may as whatever frequency, may it is a velocity, whatever may be the physical property. Okay, now or may wavelength, may energy, may frequency. They based on frequency we are taken spectrum. Based on the wavelength we are taken a spectrum. Suppose VIBGR, we called the VIBGR. What is that? Increasing the wavelength spectrum. Okay, clear or not? VIBGR, we are right colored. Okay, that is the increasing the wavelength 3000 angstroms to the 7000 angstroms. Meanwhile, there is a 7 colors are there. That is increasing spectrum. That is represented by the VIBGR. That is called what? That is called what? That is called continuous spectrum. Okay, clear or not? But a wavelength spectrum it is arranged in a particular order. What is increasing the wavelength? Somewhere decreasing the wavelength. Okay, somewhere we are taken a wavelength difference between the one particle to the another particle. We arranged a okay, what 1 angstrom to the Yes, 10 angstroms, 20 angstroms, I want to take it. That is only that lines. Okay, where the energy transition is a get, where get one line. That lines is only called a spectrum. In the spectrum, nothing will be there, lines. Okay, the line, every line is a contain one meaning. That meaning is it may be energy, or maybe wavelength, or maybe it is a frequency, or any other physical property. Yes, it shows the one orderness. Okay, but it is a proof. It is not a yes a theoretical values. It is a get the proof experimentally. Got it or not? Yes, that is only we are considered by the light. Okay, light is a better option to check the atom structure. Okay, why? Because light contains so many wavelengths, and in this one there is a small wavelengths are there, and as well as the big wavelengths are also there. Okay, when we sended the light, and the light is that atom is undergo somewhat exchanges. Depending on that exchanges only, we are consider the spectrum. Simply, how your body respond for X-rays, you know very well. Okay, when you are sended the X-rays, that is entered, and that X-rays are observed. Okay, X-rays are not taken 5 to 10 minutes. This in the fraction of seconds only they observe. Yeah, why? Because our body observed X-rays may get it will be damages the tissues. Okay, clear or not all those students? Yes, that within the fractions of second only X-ray may get. Okay, clear or not? Yes, why? Because our body absorbs some amount of energy, and somewhat amount is not absorbed by our body, it is penetrated through our body. Where it is absorbed, that will be captured by the mission. Okay, now actually X-rays are absorption spectra. Whatever X-ray is taken for our body, it is absorption spectra. Whatever the photography it is taken by our body, it will be taken as emission spectra. You are seeing me now. How you see me? As from my body, some light components are come out. My color, my shade color, blue color, my color is like this, my head is like this. This is a coming because of my body reactions when the light is fall on my body. The light is a coming from somewhere, it is fall on my body. The light is emitted after light is fall on me. That is emit some amount of light. That emission is only recorded by photography or your eye. This is the called emission spectrum. Got it or not? Yes, I hope you got it. Yeah, this is a called emission and absorption spectrums. I hope you understood there is emission and absorption spectrum. Yes, because of the there is a diagrams are also given in your textbook. Okay, now I'll send there is a one screenshot for you. Once check it once. Sorry.
Sir, sir, please unmute, sir. Your voice is not coming.
Sorry, till now it is on mute. Okay, there is a first answer is, sorry, once again, I want to go for it. All electromagnetic waves have the same speed only. Okay, now, why? Because the speed of the wave, all electromagnetic waves is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Okay, wavelength, energy, and frequency. One is a depending on another one. For our first purpose, E equal to H nu, or it is also written as E equal to Hc by lambda. Okay, clear or not? Why? Because mu is equal to C by lambda. Okay, one is a depending on another one. The velocity, frequency, wavelength, one is a depending on another one. Okay, now, yes, they are not same. Suppose you take a red color is a contain one type of energy, as violet color is a contain another type of energy. As red color is a contain one type of wavelength, violet color is a contain one type of wavelength. In the visible region only, there is a different wavelength, different energies are there. Got it or not? That is why throughout all the radiations are not contain same type of energy and same type of wavelengths. Got it or not? Yeah. Next one it is that the reciprocal of wavelength is called wave number. That is only called the definition. And the next one already I am written here. The relation is inversely proportional. Nu is inversely proportional to the lambda. Okay, now frequency is inversely proportional to the wavelength. Okay, that's why frequency increases, wavelength decreases. Remaining all are wrong. A is the answer. Third one. Third answer is A. Okay, first answer is what? First answer is B. Yes, second answer is what? Second answer is A. Okay, fourth answer. Come to now. The wavelength of the wave is 8 meters. The frequency of the wave is 2 hertz. V is equal to what? Nu lambda formula. Yes, V is equal to taken as what is the nu here? Nu is taken as 2 hertz. And as well as 8 meters. There is a what? 8 it is. Velocity becomes 16 meters per second. Answer is A. Fourth answer is what? A. Which of the following are electromagnetic wave? Radio wave, optical light, X-rays, all of these. Yeah, everyone. Okay, clear or not? Optical light, don't confuse about optical light. It is visible region. Whatever optically the vision is there for us, that is only called optical light. Why? Because X-rays are electromagnetic waves only. Radio waves are electromagnetic waves only. Optical wave light is also electromagnetic only. Answer is D. Okay, these are about the today's class. All the students, just be concentrate on the spectrums. Why? Because the spectroscopy is one of the topic, one of the part in our chemistry. Spectroscopy is one of the biggest part in our chemistry. That's why what is the spectrum, how the spectrum is formed, that much of information is not there in our textbook. Okay, now, but you have to should know spectroscopy is nothing but simple thing. When we sended the light, either light may absorb or light may emission. That will be recorded on particular film. That is only called a spectroscopy, like our photography. Okay, now yes, in the photography also same thing is going on. Okay, that is only we take a photography of atom like a small things, that is only called spectroscopy. Yeah, thank you, one and all.